Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Real Deal by Faisal Baig. Today, I've got a special guest, the champion of real estate, Mr. Khaleel from the Finest Real Estate. Khaleel, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Mr. Faisal. It's my pleasure to be here with the godfather of real estate. And thank you for saying that I'm the champion.
That's the super duper special comment on me. Thank you for that.
Welcome anytime. Actually, you are the godfather. We've been doing a lot of business together, so yeah.
I got to find your office here in Aqua. So Finest need to actually shift here in Aqua.
We will,
And
we
you
will.
need to
We had the office before.
Of course, you were here.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be paying you rent again for the upcoming office space for us.
So Khalil, having you here, actually it's a pleasure. And obviously we'll get a lot of insight about Dubai real estate. We have witnessed a market in last 5 years, and we have seen a market being doubling, tripling, people minting money, dollars, pounds, euros,
Exactly.
What's next? Where do we see market in, let's say, next 5 years?
What I think after COVID, actually, when COVID hit, Dubai, it's a very good real estate cycle to talk about. Every 6, 7 years, we have the up and downs. But since the day I started with this business, it's been stable for the past 15 years. It has the ups and downs, for sure, according to the situation of the economy, worldwide, let's talk. But after COVID, yes, we have seen like sustainable increase, like in every sector, secondary, off-plan, rent, everything. Like if you remember before COVID, the villas in Dubai Hills, it was like, I remember 1.8, 2 million.
Of course.
For a maple, let's say maple unit. After COVID, it reached like 5 to 6 million. So that bounce show how healthy is the market actually.
Yes,
in Dubai.
I can give you a live example of myself.
Exactly,
I
yes.
just paid nothing, honestly, for a 4-bed detached, 2.9.
Even
and-
Sidra.
Sidra,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So 2.9 for a 4-bed detached, and now look at this. Where is gone? 13,
Exactly.
14 people are
Exactly.
asking. So obviously people have made money. But the time when COVID was there, that was a real courage people need to take it. So people
100%.
were scared because
100%.
they were struggling on their lives.
Yeah.
Are we going to survive? Am I going to be alive tomorrow? Because this is how the situation worked.
100%.
And we were under the pandemic, the lockdown was there, so people needed a lot of courage to buy, obviously. Then we saw a big chunk of international clients coming in here
100%.
when they
That's
saw safety and security here
Yeah.
in Dubai. And I wasn't here, I was in London, and I was really jealous, the way Dubai was managing, and we were having like 50,000 people died here. And when I look at Dubai, four people, comparatively, it was nothing.
Yeah.
So the way Dubai handled pandemic, it was
Exactly.
yes.
And that actually what make, let's say, the situation here different. For the real estate market or for the economy in general. The way they handle ups and downs, it make a big difference. And all come to the vision of the leaders. Since the day I came to this country, the let's say the progress that I have seen, we say chapeau bas for the leaders.
Yes.
It's a big salute for them for what they have done with the development for this country.
Of course.
It's not even 50 years old.
Yes.
It's still a baby, and look where they are, literally competing with the big cities in the world.
Of course, yes. When I go back home in London, honestly speaking, it looks like me. I'm in village.
comparison,
I'm in village.
Exactly,
The kind
yeah.
of environment we live in, then the modern infrastructure we have, the
100%.
technology we have in place. It looks like you are in different world. In different world, yes.
Yeah, compared to Dubai, yes. Everywhere you go, like if you visit everywhere in the world now,
There's
you
a
see the
famous
big
say:
difference.
if you have lived in Dubai, you cannot live anywhere in the world.
Exactly. Especially if you want to maintain that kind of lifestyle.
Exactly. Yes.
Lifestyle here, you can't live it. Okay, I know sometimes the weather here is a challenging part, but still, you can't forget all of this when you have the good lifestyle, when you have the safety, when you have the security, when you have the stability that we have here. Believe me, I will never change it to any place in the world.
To be honest with you, when you talk about weather, coming from the western part of the world,
Yeah, especially,
I
yeah.
love the sunshine, you
Yeah.
know, because we have seen this all the time, grayish, raining, this, that. So I love this sunshine. No matter if it's 50 degrees, but I still love the sun.
Exactly. We got used, I think, to it.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
I am
get
now
used to
with
it.
50 is like fine. You can still go to the beach with a 50.
And that's only for a month anyways.
Exactly.
Thereafter, you go back to 35, 40 and you're fine, yes.
But for the newcomers, it's a little bit challenging, but they will get used to it.
And they get used to it.
Yeah.
So Khaleel, last project when we launched in Central Downtown, you were very active. And as I said, you know, you were within Aqua. So now the
Exactly, yeah.
next project coming up, again in Arjan, are we going to see the finest real estate office in Aqua as well?
Look, it all depends on you guys. So the thing is, for sure, we're ready. We've been planning for a while. We're even more ready now because, you know, we learned from the first time. We want to be the champions again here. But as I told you, we're planning for this in a different way, especially it's Arjan. And, you know, for us, Arjan is a very promising area. It's one of the upcoming hot areas that actually driven by the government itself, especially with the metro coming in, with a lot of development from other big developers. So all of this, it's a good sign for us to work heavily on that area. That's why I told you we have a different plan now. We're just waiting for the launch. Hopefully we'll be the first ones to know about it.
Of course, of course.
No jealous for all the others, but we want actually to be with you, even with the wherever you go, the road shows that you're doing. We're planning to be with you guys.
Yes, of course.
Especially UK.
Not to forget Harrods. We are in Harrods actually in the whole month of August. So I'm sure you'll come and see us there.
Yeah, and
we are on the 5th floor.
Exactly. That's
Yes.
one of the best news that we got.
Yes.
So yeah, we will be joining there for sure. And as I told you, there's a plan for that. When you actually start telling us when to promote it, we will do it in a different
We
way.
are not million miles away from launching a new project in Arjan. Hopefully within next month. The model is already here, but we have not unveiled it because there are certain approvals still pending, and we are hoping to get it as soon as possible. And thereafter, it all yours, obviously.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. We're totally ready. As you know, we have done great job for the.
Why Arjan is so popular? You know, you see a lot of teachers living in Arjan, a lot of doctors, nurses. It become kind of a high-end area, maybe a second version of Dubai Hills, maybe.
Exactly. Look, what I think from my like opinion, humble opinion, it's like the communication system, the connectivity that Arjan has. You know, you look at JVC. It was one of the top ROI area, and that's for a lot of reasons actually. But it's a little bit messy how it is.
Yes.
Arjan is more planned, let's say more family oriented, bachelor oriented. All is a good combination, and the communication to that area, which is very close to Dubai Hills. And I think why it's very hot, as you said, you see a lot of doctors, a lot of nurses, a lot of let's say
Teachers even.
teachers.
Because all the top schools I see in Arjan. Yes.
The area around it, don't forget, Science Park is next door, Dubai Hills is next door, so it's exactly 2 minutes away. And if you look into that areas, it's full of schools, full of hospitals. So all of this, of course, make it one of the hottest areas.
Yeah, you name it, we have it.
Exactly.
In Arjan.
And
Yes.
even the
And
price per
connectivity.
square foot
Yes.
there is still challenging.
Yes.
It's still competing with other areas.
Of course.
You call it Dubai Hills. What we call it actually is exactly Dubai Hills. So with the metro coming in, with that prices right now, I think it will be a big jump for the future. So I think it's one of the hottest areas, and the agenda for that area as Arjan, it's to become one of the, let's say, touristic areas with a butterfly garden there, next to the butterfly garden, Miracle
Garden.
Miracle Garden. Yeah, I visited twice actually. So yeah, that area, it will be touristic and at the same time business oriented.
Yeah, I believe JVC is already a matured area. that's been matured. People have made a lot of money out of it. But if you look at upcoming where money need to be made, I see Arjan, Dubai Sports City, Marjan area. These are all coming. Motor City, not to forget. So these are all coming up, and I see people are making money in these areas because the entry level is lower, and then you have big room to make good money out of it.
Exactly, yeah. Look, it's not only ROI area, it's also good capital appreciation area. Like, I can give you a small example from what we have done with you guys. Some of my clients, after a year and a half, they managed to make literally 25%.
Wow.
Yeah.
In 1 year.
Yes. Some of them, they don't want to sell. Some of them, they said, okay, it's a good exit strategy to make in a year or a year and a half 25% on what we got. So this shows that there is a big room for more in the future. So imagine not even ready the project and we're still making that a good gain. Imagine when it's ready, when the whole area is ready for that. With the metro coming and all of this, I think it will be another big jump.
Big jump.
Whoever is saying that it will drop, look, we've been seeing, let's say, a small slowdown, but compared of what's coming with the vision for the 2030, I think it will stay going up and
Up
more.
and up. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
especially with the population increasing and all the international interest in Dubai is even increasing.
I completely agree.
Exactly.
So Khaleel, thank you for coming here, and thank you
so
for
much
giving
for
us this
having us.
inside information. I think that's going to help a lot to our viewers as well. And it was a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you, Faisal in particular, and thank you, Aqua, for having us for this, let's say, real estate talk. And yeah, hopefully we'll have more episodes coming.
Of course.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
And we'll be joining you guys.
Yes.
For every roadshow. So let's say stay tuned for that.
Yes.